Hi everybody, this is going to be a read for feminine and masculine energies. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're separate from your divine mate, whether you're living together, or whether you're in any kind of a situation where you're working with the opposite energy, this read is going to be a focus on how to align the two forces, feminine and masculine energies, or you could see this as a twin flame read. Okay? Calling in highest guides and angels to be with us in this read so that we may be higher guided to align our forces, so that we may be able to be more powerful in the universe in our aligned energies. And if you could give us clarity, first of all, what it is we need to know about the masculine energy within us and the masculine energy outside of us. As within, so without. So how are we operating in our own masculine energies for ourselves? And then perhaps it is also playing out in our mate. All right, so Spirit, inviting in Spirit for higher guidance during the week of October 20th, 2020. All twos. All right. So that means I will cut the deck in two. Communication, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Tower. Now remember, we're focusing this on the masculine energy. And let's have a look and see. Well, interesting. Feels like it needs to go here. Alrighty. What do we have here? We have communication. First card out of the bat is communication, and then possibly an apology. So the masculine energy is within us is communicating more with our own inner feminine, aligning more, and possibly our masculine without in the outside world, in the physical, in the material. And we are seeing sadness, we are seeing rejection, we are seeing now commitment where there was rejection. It was based on my two emotional cards are in the sort of out of alignment. So basically it's sort of saying that there wasn't emotional stability in order to sort of create. So in other words, the masculine energy in us was not able to align with our own inner feminine because our own inner feminine was not in an emotionally stable place, so that our own masculine didn't know how to lock in and align with the feminine, and can't do that unless the feminine has emotional stability. So there's been some sort of a grounding of the feminine energy, which we'll look at in the feminine section of the read. But we are seeing that the masculine energy is really shifting to align more to support with feminine, and also realizing the lack of the out of direction it has been in, and almost a regret for rejecting that which is really, really important, that was emotionally really solid. So we are looking at we are looking at things coming together here. There's going to be knowledge. Things are going to start appearing as though the masculine is more in alignment with these cups. There's a lot. Okay, so not only do we have the feminine energy being wounded and low self-esteem and processing the separation as causing emotional instability for the feminine energy, the masculine energy also within the feminine and within the masculine has negative thinking that created part of the dynamic of the negative energies of the two forces being more in their negative energies. So now we get the Nine of Cups saying there's now going to be happiness, or there's contentment now, awareness that it was the negative thoughts and the emotional state, and that without that things align. In other words, when we shift into more positive frequency. So there's an awareness of the negativity involved on both sides, but we're really looking at the masculine energy. But part of it is the masculine's not fault, but where the masculine needed shifting, and part of it is where the feminine needed shifting, and that's the feminine needed to be more emotionally stabilizing. But it does look like reignition and union. This is a union card, another union card, another commitment card. Although maybe not quite reciprocating yet. This is out of alignment, but we're just, it looks like the masculine energy is just, it's sort of like it stopped running, but it sort of realized what it's run away from, to really ran to something that was not of fulfillment, of emotionally fulfilling, and was and threw them emotionally out of alignment. They know they need to unify their energies. They need to align with the feminine. They know what they want in their heart space. This is a powerful head and heart space. This is towering as in surprise. It is possible the masculine energy will surprise the feminine here. And really show how clearly they are not interested in superficial relationships that don't fulfill their emotional world. See, this is emotionally content. This is further down, commitment. They're just figuring out how to approach the situation without the negative energy around it. So it looks like masculine energy aligning. There's communication, reigniting of fire energy. You know, the flame is going to be reignited. Let's pull a moon card for the masculine. This looks like commitment. Pulling away from, expect powerful changes. Wow, that's that Tower card hitting right there. So, you know, this could be a week where the masculine really does really communicate in a way that makes it very clear to the feminine that things are lining up, that union is near. We get expect a powerful change. It could be this week. This is a read for this week. What else does the moon card want to say? A time for healing. So, you know, this is, you know, we do have some of these darker cards here, some sort of pain, and with this card not being sort of out of alignment, saying it's not really, maybe you're not seeing it, the feminine, but at the same time you are, so that doesn't make sense. So I'm going to say surprise coming in here, where you don't, with the feminine thinking, in other words, the feminine isn't aware of how something is about to happen here that's very strong and committed. All right. A reigniting of the passion, possibly physical intimacy in the picture. We've got union and the marriage card. So this week, I think, is going to be a week where the masculine energy does really take the destiny of the union to another level. All right, now we're looking at the feminine energy, calling in highest guides and angels to guide us with the feminine, so that she may be higher guided to align and to better align with the masculine force. Spirit, thank you. So the week of October 20th, 2020. So we'll do cut it in two. Okay. 8 of Wands. All right, feminine. 9 of Cups. Wow. Looks good. I've been getting pretty nice reads for myself lately. Wow, this really is very high vibe. I feel this very high vibe energy coming from this read. Nice. So this looks like the feminine's already aware that union's coming, that she's aware her masculine is aligning. Maybe within her own body she can feel it. She can feel her own energy is more aligned. She feels a brand new, look at that card in the same spot twice. That's crazy. Divine Lovers. Again, this sad card. The feminine might also be feeling bad about some of the ways she had been. You know, but look at this. This is all in alignment here. Look at this card in alignment. Wow. So again, this card comes up for the feminine as well. Maybe she's feeling bad about some of the ways she's gained clarity about some of the toxic fighting that she had done, the negativity. Look, that card was in the same spot too, so she's aware of her own negative energies. This card is in the read again for the feminine, indicating that the feminine also is not willing to leave the relationship and wants to give in the right way. That reignites things. Look at in alignment. She's ready to really begin. She's cooperating with the masculine here. She's ready to start things brand new. She's okay to leave the past behind. She's aware of her emotional emptiness involved in the dynamic, and that isn't. She's just had a complete and utter. She's just ready. Look at this. I mean, that's. She's turned away. The feminine energy is turned a little bit away, focusing on the masculine, though she knows how to do it in order to maintain mental peace. She's doing very well. She's in alignment. She's in her creative field, her force, in her work, focused. She's ready for brand new beginnings, but she's also completely willing to jump in with the masculine. Then we get this divine union coming in again, negative thoughts, things, travel or rapid coming in, because both partners are seeing the error of their ways, and that's in encouraging alignment, and this is ending the negative thinking for the feminine as well. But the feminine is emotionally stable. Perhaps here she has regret, but the divine, the nature of the relationship holds despite everything that everyone has done in the dynamic. That's these relationships, they hold through everything. Then we get the feminine feels confident that the masculine is aligned with her and that there is a brand new start coming. Either she knows and feels this beginning coming in. It's time. Everybody's worked on themselves. She's worked on herself too. Look at that. That's all in alignment. The masculine is coming in, ready to start. Let's pull a moon card. This is really great. A lot of the same cards that the masculine got. And let's see what moon card we get for the feminine. We get work through your fears. So the feminine has really done her work. You see, working on the fears. Energy is gaining momentum. This is, because there's been a shift in the feminine energy in a more positive frequency now. Things are rapidly moving. Look at that. Gaining momentum. Bring love into the situation. So the feminine is shifted out of her negative frequency. Wow, I'm just really impressed. All right, I hope you enjoyed this read, and thank you for watching. Namaste.